Hi, today is Monday, February 13th, 2017, and this is Sweet Speaks. Although today I'm going to talk about Norway, because I live here and this is my second home country. Oh, well, anyway. Franklin Graham, who is an American evangelist and the son of Billy Graham, is invited to a revival campaign in Oslo, November 11th till 12th this year. And he responded to the invitation that he will come, and the organizers have booked Oslo Spectrum, which can house 6,000 visitors. I have been looking forward to this. I have heard some of Franklin Graham's sermons at similar meetings on YouTube. He is a good speaker and a brother in Christ. But what happens here in Norway? Several members of the organizing committee have dropped out of the committee. Could you guess the reason for this? Maybe not. Mr. Graham's politics. He endorsed Donald Trump for president of the United States. And he wants to stop Muslim immigration to the US. In my humble opinion, he is 100% right on that. However, Mr. Graham comes to Oslo, hopefully, because Aftenposten writes that it might get cancelled because of this. He comes as an evangelist, not as a politician. Several Norwegian Christian leaders are unable to support this because of Franklin Graham's politics. Sadly, this is what I think about Norwegian Christian leaders and what I have been thinking for a long time already. This just cements a view I've held for a long time now. Maybe, and the Norwegian Christian leaders who are very afraid to criticize Islam because that somehow would be racist or bigoted or something. But at the same time, they consider President Trump as evil, and Mr. Graham gets sucked into this because he supported him. Maybe, I'm saying maybe, these Christian leaders understand theology. I'm not so sure about that either, but maybe they do. They do not understand politics. And they are unable to separate between Franklin Graham in his role as an evangelist and his role as a political commentator. I would like to quote the Holy Bible. So let's get it down from the bookshelf here. And I would like to read from St. Paul's letter to the Romans, chapter 2, verses 1 to 3. Therefore thou art inexcusable, O man, whosoever thou art that judgest. For wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. For thou that judgest dost the same things. But we are sure that the judgment of God is according to truth against them which commit such things. And thinkest thou this, O man, that judgest them which do such things, and doest the same, that thou shalt escape the judgment of God? And maybe I am reading it all wrong. You never know with theology. There are always a lot of different opinions on how to understand what's written down. But seriously, the way I see it, the Christian leaders of Norway, not all of them, but those who oppose Franklin Graham based on his politics, not his theology, his politics. They are judging him because he supports a president they don't like. He supports policies they don't like. That I suppose they considered a ban on Muslim immigration racist. Why on earth would that be racist? Is there a special Muslim race? I mean, that's only stupid. Of course there isn't. There are blonde and blue-eyed Muslims, and there are black Muslims, there are yellow Muslims, there are brown Muslims. whatever. There are Muslims with red hair and with black hair and with blonde hair and with brown hair. Who cares? It has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with ethnicity. It has everything to do with what kind of ideas would they bring to the United States. I think that European leaders and European Christians could learn from both Franklin Graham and Donald Trump, maybe in different ways, but we could. And I really, really hope and will pray that Franklin Graham comes to Oslo, and I hope that I will be able to attend that meeting. Even though we belong to different denominations, or I'm not really sure about Mr. Graham's, I suppose he's some kind of Baptist, which I am not, but that does not matter, because we believe in the same basic Christian truths. And that this should be stopped by petty politics, because Norwegian Christian leaders are cowards. No, I just don't understand it. I don't understand why that should stop it. So I hope he comes to Oslo. Mr. Graham, if you watch this, I hope you'll come. And this is, this is A Swede Speaks. If you like this channel, please like and share my videos. And you can support my channel through PayPal and through Patreon. And I will include necessary links for that in the box below. Have a nice day.